I want live.
Cholimba!
There's something and something in Paris to
Oh no,
see.
Trilemba is being brought into the water because of the Leviathan. That's a big plot twist.
Plot twist. Wow. I'm so glad we were streaming that entire time when it happened. And like our
Boy,
audience is not missing it.
and the great emperor broke out in song. Boy, Justin, you
Mhm.
should do a musical recap since that hasn't happened yet.
Okay, let's stop toying with our audience. Ha
I
ha
understood that
ha
reference.
ha.
Perhaps you should zo the Kai.
I
God, into the laugh track.
I understood that reference, I think. Is Zoe in the chat? Is that why?
No,
Or
Zoe
no,
isn't.
Zokai is a
Zo-
place. No, I got it.
Isn't it a person?
Is it I don't
I feel like
know.
Zokai is a person.
I
No,
thought
you got the joke on point. That was a good joke.
this, okay. I'm just shooting. This wasn't in the this wasn't in the syllabus.
Sometimes you need to have a good joke in order to really hit it down. And whether he knew it or not, Zokai is Toy's last name.
Oh,
Oh, oh
right.
my
Toy
gosh.
Zokai.
Nat
His name,
20, dude.
dude is literally named Toy Zokai.
See, ha! You were the one who were not laughed because I did good.
I mean,
All
Toy
right,
is the most
no one's here yet,
important
so
member.
let's reset. Let's get the jokes back in. We can do better than this.
Oh my gosh, hold on. I just got a Twitch notification.
Oh,
We
what does it
bought
say?
Babad a bow. We bought Babad a bow. Living on a prayer to Hakumba brackets. I can show you my gun. Don't stop believing. Did you like song?
Did you like song?
So good.
We
There's a lot of honesty behind it.
I
All
got a
right.
mashup song.
Sorry.
Since you are the one who did your homework again, you get to get stuck with the recap.
Oh my gosh.
Mainly just because I like hearing you say recaps.
Okay.
Wait. Before you do, can I grab some more water? My water fell on the floor, and now there's
Go,
water on my floor.
Oh my gosh, just
grab
shape
your
water
water.
into the ground. I'm just kidding.
What the fuck was that?
What was that?
What?
Y'all
It was
didn't hear
just
the
like-
big. It looked like it heard like that was like a dog scream.
Oh, I'm
It was
so
like a
sorry. I
demon.
spoke slump for a second. Just kidding. I think was that on? It must have been on my end. I'm so sorry.
That was what?
That was
I don't-
horrifying.
I didn't hear it. I'm
Was
sorry.
that like the sound of your flump self?
What?
I
What
love.
flump?
I didn't know you sounded like that as a flump.
Give it down.
Oh my god! I mean, no, we're still friends. I'm not gonna friends off because of it, but like,
I don't know what happened. I'll have to. I'll find out in the homework. But I don't know what happened. I don't know what you guys heard.
I
I'm
assume
sorry.
Fred, you heard that. But Fred, I'm gonna be back. Have a ruin. Have the. They're gonna be here to entertain you.
Oh,
Yo, Fred the Spear.
Fred the Spear.
Fred the Spear.
The Fretosphere. The more important than the ozone layer.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
There's the Fretosphere, the
Yeah.
Lithosphere,
Mm-hmm.
the Oosphere.
Mm-hmm.
Except for those are spheres, and he's a spear. He
And-
spearheads into a great. It's 9:30.
It's 9:30 in the AM.
We're doing good, Fred. We're doing good. Just
Wait,
about
is
to
he
get
in-
ready to start a Nononoke edition, episode 6.
Yeah, we've gone so far. We've come so far. We fought so hard and come so far.
Hey,
And
we
then
may have lost the previous generations, but we're going to win this one, which isn't a real generation, but
It's okay.
Oh, I have returned.
The great
Yeah,
emperor
fun
be like,
time.
finally, I've squashed I've squashed that useless bloodline. Wait a minute, why are there still main characters popping up? Who did this?
I didn't allow the main characters to come in.
I never unmuted my microphone on Discord side, so they can't hear me.
Secretly, the Great Emperor's just sitting there like,
I'm
God, I
glad to
hope
see
some
they
main
are talking
characters
about me
show up.
behind my back.
Yeah, it's like, I'm so bored and immortal. This hurts. Hurts.
Don't you know, I've actually been, like, I'm actually the victim here to, like, this crazy deity.
You won't let me go. Oh.
Hey,
Oh my-
who turned out the lights?
Who turned out the lights?
Ah!
The Great Emperor did.
Wow.
Alright.
He's running the country. He can't even pay the electric bill. Impeached.
Who's ready for podcast mode engage?
All right. Last time on Nononoke, our three heroes behold a great and dark citadel, the center of a very symmetrical crater that seems to be springing up with life of tall golden grass. In contrast to this beautiful foliage, several demon encampments surround a black spire tower that is being built, yet still stands tall. As our heroes infiltrate the camp towards the center with great skill, creativity, maneuvering, and luck, but don't tell Odamu. We finally enter the tower and find what we are looking for. Retka, almost crucified with black stones sticking out of his wrists. Yeah. The girls go down, release him, while Odamu stays up top and listens to the villain's monologue, seeming to be communicating over magical means with a voice that is distant and booming and authoritative. Odamu learns the intentions of this creature at the top, and eventually, as he walks down, chooses not to engage. Both state that the other should not get in their way, and that they both want the same thing: the world. Anyways, we fly back, and it's a really successful mission, guys. Wow, I can't wait until Retka comes back up from his magical sleep and tells everyone how great we are, and how popular we are, and why we should definitely rule the world. Am I right? Anyways, that's what you missed on Glee. Okay, I kind of that was a recap, right? That was a recap.
That was a recap.
Okay, cool.
There was also a subplot that happened after returning where Nina talked with her mentor Zabayashi upon the caretaking of Roman for the future days.
Oh, right. All right, the part that I was suppressing from my brain, of course.
Ah, yes, that part. Sometimes you just need a little jolt back into reality.
No. Ugh, who plays D&D for the reality? Am I right? Let's go to the mirror dimension for that. What?
Yuck, 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 yuck.
Once you
Yeah.
watch the homework, you're gonna see the animation I had along play with it.
Ooh, animation.
It was quite lit.
Oh my gosh. Wait,
I
I
don't
wanna...
believe that you didn't see anything.
What?
There's no evidence anywhere either.
Time to rewind the live VOD.
Nah, you can't do that. Impossible.
What? Oh. Okay. I guess I'll have to wait. Oh. Drawings. Cool.
Hinika. Land of the constantly turmoiled. The province of Bekidurai has never had such a volatile state before. But a state that would not separate. None such like Hinika. Their people fiercely loyal, but also fiercely opinionated. Their land hosts many sacred zones, those with heavy connection to the spirit worlds. Their libraries hold knowledges, or what knowledges still remain. Their monasteries teach the generations to come of militants and survivors. Bekidurai, it is a cornerstone. One could say one of the most important cornerstones. And this is why it is our next target. Not only because of proximity. While most people look towards Bekidurai for riches, to pursue and to build upon not only their knowledges, but also their coffers. Not many travel to the land central, Fu, the military capital. While not the official capital of Hinika, the cultural importance that Fu holds is unparalleled. It is here where most individuals would temper their blades and set out to find new skills. But it was also a very fiercely military culture. For us, the three, we would land in Tokana, Tucan. With the recent demon incursion being ousted, they would serve as a reason for the members of Fu to activate, hopefully lessening their defenses. All the while, we would simply hang out in a more run-down town.
It's
One that
still a town?
barely hosts a population at all. I'm shocked it's still a town, too.
I thought we tried to stop. Well, I guess time skip. Everything ended.
To be fair, I don't think the Raku folk are there.
Ah, it's a town of other people now.
Yeah.
I was promised albinos and genetic anomalies. I want my money back.
It's still, we just go in, it's just the same. Genetic anomalies and albinos. Darn. Who the hell's still mating with demons? Oh, he swears you. You gotta let this race die.
Hey, does that guy look like Papyrus with a mustache? Or no, that's Clark Kent.
Ah, yes, I am Clark Kent. I have many wives.
I'm doing something, Justin, and that's turning the red dot to a black dot because, god damn it, it's a... Wait a second, no, that's the name. Damn it! That doesn't help.
Well, a black dot helps. I could see you.
I mean, we could do the purple we are here thing.
Ooh, yeah.
Make it easier.
I don't like that color for this.
Okay.
Okay,
Ooh.
black is the best color for weird. Well, no, it's not.
Do an arrow.
Okay,
How about orange?
orange might work. Let's see about that. Please continue. I don't mean to interrupt. Eh.
Well, Nina only had a short conversation. We ended up setting north through Yoroshiro's Scar, taking the most direct path possible. We avoided the Great Library and drifted around the mountain range to Toucan Stam. This town was dying, but strangely that was a compliment. It felt as if it was always dying here. It had gained renown for hosting the cripples of the world. Those who people were too kind to kill, but not too kind to simply remove.
You mean help, right? Not too kind to help?
We don't help
You just said
people
two of
here.
the same things of like, yeah, you could kill them, or you could remove... You can help people, too.
No, there is no help here, man. There
Yeah.
is no helping. Mainly because a lot of these people don't have much of a feasible ability to be helped. Most of them suffer lifelong deformities. More than just amputated. Whether it's physically or mentally. You could blame a good quality to them of host amounts of inbreeding. Not that anyone would. It was an eye-opening experience. No one had ever been here before, and Odamu never even knew a place like this existed. The path that leads down into this town, it swayed back and forth. Perilous, you couldn't even get a cart down it if you tried. And the buildings, while they were put together, they weren't poor in quality. They had a certain rigidness to them. The ground was not graveled, but instead remained mud. Somehow it felt out of place. What was more out of place was upon stepping foot on the soil of such land, brought a plethora of children. Come and say hello. That is where we will start.
Why are there children here?
Sorry, what's our mission here? Because that'll affect how I'm dressed. Or what disguise I use, I
We're
guess.
lying low until the people of Fu pass by. This is literally just a pit stop. This is,
Okay.
oh yeah, just wait here a while.
Alright. I will look as civilian-y as possible in terms of my clothing. I'll go as I'll tell I'll be using my cover alias. One of my cover aliases. I let you guys know before we land. The name is Ruby Esperanza. Okay? I look you both in the eyes. See if you got it. I'll type
Right in front of the children.
it.
I assume this was before, yeah.
Yeah. I can't be seen with you guys. Y'all have reps. Ruby's eyes will be thaumaturged to be a plain brown, really, really dark brown. And I'm going to braid my hair, have it down and braided to the side. And just look very maternal, I guess.
I hate to say it, but Odam is the type of person who would try and like see if the children here have like some sort of like something up with them,
Hmm.
or do they seem perfectly healthy?
From what he can tell, upon immediately entering, there's nothing he can see wrong with them. Hi there, mister.
Show me your moves. Sorry, I forgot to get my voice character. I was about to do the yes, hello. No. Yeah, show me your moves. Sorry. Hi, I'm Mister, as I say.
Can you spare a couple pence? Coins.
So cute.
I chose British. I had to say pence. Can you
That was so
can you
good.
spare a couple coins?
Frickin' Odamu's all about being good. What a humble request. We'll give them a couple of coins, I guess. It's nothing that if he has. Does he have coins?
Yeah, he has like some pocket change.
Might as well give some pocket change to them.
Yeah, go ahead.
As you reach into your bag, you're able to pull out a couple nice shiny coins.
I mean, is it really good to give out money without anything in return?
Oh my gosh.
Is it?
Is it?
You know, I hate this good and evil thing because it's all arbitrary for me. But he believes in it. Okay, good and evil.
Is,
Odamu.
is it generosity or is it self-serving?
Hmm?
Why do I not? Okay, there we go.
Side question, do I have any like you're not supposed to take candies from strangers, but would I happen to have any like candies or treats that they probably wouldn't
I'm a
have?
roll at insight.
Do it.
I'm a roll at insight because you can't really know what's good and evil without understanding the situation.
Hmm.
15.
You're pretty confident that these people aren't going to do anything bad with the money. It's clear that everyone, or at least the majority of people here, are impoverished. It's temporary of a fix, but it could be enough to at least get them going.
There's really nothing down here that they could. Is there anything down there that they could make or something? Have them practice a skill?
Would have no real idea of what resources are even down here. Probably nothing much of mention.
I guess Yazu didn't see any value in this town anymore.
Oh.
Yes, he went to war and died.
Yeah. Okay, sorry. I date, by the way. Oh. Why does this feel like it's such a big decision? They're just children asking for money. Yeah, I mean, doing something is better than doing nothing in a town like this, and might as well give them some coin. It's not like Odama will be needing it. He'll get plenty of things. He'll be able to do stuff.
Yeah, what are things? What are
I don't
things?
think. Yeah, and he's not the type to think. He's not me. He doesn't have to think. He probably just gives it out without a second thought.
I mean, he rolled an insight, so he had a second thought.
Good point.
Oh.
But he was inciting them to see, like, oh, but like,
Are these kids demons?
yeah, exactly. But the second thought wasn't like, am I not gonna help? Am I not gonna do good? No. His second thought was like, can I do more good in this situation? And the answer was, nah, probably not.
Thanks, you mister! As one of the girls from out back comes and puts a flower in Odamu's belt.
Oh.
Oh, she
Oh.
totally pickpocketed me, didn't she?
Cute.
An excellent trade, if I say so myself.
What color's the flower, by the way?
White.
Hmm.
It's a white 4-petal flower.
Cool.
No idea what kind of flower it is, but that's what it looks like.
Yeah, I'll just do it. Nina spent some time on the streets. I just want to see if there's I'll do a percepciones. I might not do anything about it, but like no. Never mind. Aw. She definitely didn't pickpocket. That's so cute.
She definitely didn't pickpocket. That's so cute. We don't really have to stay in a building or anything. We could honestly stay on the outskirts. As the kids run off, smiling to Odamu for praising their definitely one-sided trade. Honestly, a nice way to be greeted into a town no matter who you are. Just having some kids show up. It's kind of rewarding feeling. Even if you were to have a gatekeeper show up, someone there to say hello. It sets the mood for a town.
Did we land on the outskirts and then walk in, or did we fly in?
We flew along Yoroshiro's scar,
Yes.
and we walked since the library.
Okay, good. I like that. This is pretty important because this would have been the entire reason I didn't take Roman nearly, but is my co-pilot with us, Belliam.
Belliam is acting as a little bit of a semi-guide back at home.
Oh god.
Yeah, we
If he
could have
didn't,
taken Roman with us.
we
Roman
could
could
have
have been
taken
with us.
Roman. Freak. But he's guiding Roman, you said?
The goal is hopefully Roman can pick something of the real world out of him.
Okay. All right.
Not that like he's specifically decked out for the real world, but I mean,
Better than nothing.
We should probably. We should probably go set up somewheres.
All right. That was very kind of you, Master.
Hmm?
That was very kind of you, Master. And I start setting up
They
the
were
tent.
asking. I have a lot of thinking to do about that.
Oh? Do you doubt your actions?
No, of course not. But
Would you like me to hunt down that child and get your coin back without him realizing? I give you a playful smile.
I'm out to become, well, good. I don't think every situation needs a hand. And to assume that someone else needs help just because they seem worse off, that doesn't seem quite right. So I plan to do a bit of meditation on the subject.
In the end, someone asked something of you, and you decided to share it. It could be as simple as that. But in terms of grand scheme and bigger pictures, I'm sure your meditation will guide you much more. Would you be staying in the tents with us tonight, or
what kind of tents did you bring?
do we not have tents? Oh my gosh, this is embarrassing.
No, we don't have tents. There's no real reason to have a tent.
Oh, the one that I packed right. Um, oh my, I seem to not have any tents. I'll chalk that up to whatever I fail with meta knowledge. It's just her. It's just her bad memory. My bad.
I feel like we can find a good place on the outskirts, and there we should be able to stay.
Understood.
Perhaps we should go look for one now.
I'll join. Let's do it.
As Kamshi will rest her arms side by side and start to drift through the town.
Oh, we're going through the town. Cool.
Kamshi honestly doesn't notice anything wrong here. What's there to notice wrong here?
Okay. And, like, does Odama pick this up?
For The fact that
Her lack
Kamshi
of
is
no.
just
Hmm?
honestly the same as she always is. She doesn't seem too perplexed or too focused on the people here. This is just a location.
Do you notice anything different about this town, Kamshi? I mean, just she. Fuck. Why do I have to change my name and know what I refer to you as? But the seasons.
Because this person's difficult.
Hmm.
Because this person's difficult.
Yep.
This town is closer to nature than most.
But Adam's gonna look back on the town with a different perspective this time. Does he also see that as closer to nature? I guess it's a perception. A perception with the heart, which is more or less just with the eyes.
You just say it's with the heart to make yourself feel better.
Exactly, it's a perception with the heart to make myself feel better.
You could say that this place is closer to nature. There's less refined buildings, a lot of mud, a lot of dirt. Most people just call that impoverished, and it is impoverished in this case. But trees and bushes and vines and herbs and things that would normally be cut back to add to the beautiful Hanukkah stands, they are allowed to flourish here. Buildings have moss and vines creeping up the sides of them. Honestly, it is technically closer to nature, but not because of the people's choice.
Yeah.
You see in towns that are close to nature on purpose, and they look a lot nicer than this.
It's also a dying town. It's probably something you wouldn't quite notice. Nature may be thriving here, but the people, not so much. At least, that's how it appears, with, with my eye.
And they should just move to a different town. If creatures cannot thrive where they're supposed to be, they must migrate to a new area. That's how it is, isn't it?
Kind of thinks about that.
People could be
Who's
quite
to say
protective.
why they're staying? I don't think this situation's inherently good or evil, but I can't really tell yet. It feels like it should be one or the other. Hmm. There's no point in thinking about it. I'm gonna do some meditation, though. Perhaps I'm not thinking quite right when I'm... And I need to reset myself. Meditation check, let's go! I don't know if it's my brain as well. I need to do a meditation check alongside Odamu. Reset my brain and be in Odamu's brain. Let's go!
Is Nina still going to follow up with what she was saying?
No, it's okay. Thank you for checking.
We end up finding a small little cave with a couple what almost look like concrete barriers that have been weared down. Just a little bit on the outskirts. It seems like a bunch of posts stick out of the area, like this was some sort of staging ground of something at some point. But long time ago.
Will this happen to be north of Tokana?
Yep.
No way.
The area is mainly overgrown. There are a couple of, to say the least, put together buildings. Ryu, Nina, nor Kamshi have really any idea what this place could have been. But it makes for a good little fort to stay through the night.
Do you guys remember what this is?
Sons of Yoden place, probably.
Yeah.
Their weird concrete barriers was the giveaway. These guys invented concrete and didn't spread it to the rest of the world. Goddamn nerds.
Goddamn. Gosh damn nerds.
Sitting down, Odamu goes to meditate and center himself. What, Odamu? Do you have anything in mind to meditate, or just simply to meditate?
Honestly, my brain is a bit off, so I'm gonna say that Odamu was a bit off. So Odamu was just like getting back to the right mindset for himself. Trying to like see what like there's a slight idea of this town itself. Good or evil, people being like down here suffering, but like there's the innate desire to help, and the innate desire to help in itself is a good thing. He doesn't want to create an excuse of like, oh, I can't help right now because like I'm busy, but like the innate desire is there. But is there / can there, and like there's a lot of those things, those questions of like, oh yeah, these people seem to be like in an impoverished situation, but Capri does have a point. To assume that they need help is kind of weird. Where it's kind of like just getting all that just straightened out a bit too, but like just meditating to like reset the mind space, not necessarily like trying to solve all the issues by thinking about it, but just like getting the mindset in the right place.
And for Nina, does Nina want to do anything in this downtime?
So she doesn't know what this is. This place is, right?
No.
I think she'll let. I'll make sure that I'll make sure to secure the perimeter, and she's going to first set up what needs to be set up at camp. She's gonna pull her weight, and then I guess I'll have her go and like figure out what this place is. That feels like a investigation, right? Investigation check.
If you want to do some investigation, that's a good one.
Yeah. Do I need a roll, or is that just like passive input?
I'd roll.
Okay.
We don't get enough options to roll. Let's roll when we got the chance.
Yeah. Okay. And I think I'm gonna do an investigation and then an insight of like, sorry, let me get my skills up. I want to know what this place is, and then mostly why it's abandoned because it looks like a pretty cool space. So this is Investigation D20. Oh, okay, that hurt my feelings. This is Insight. There we go. That's what I'll be doing during this downtime.
By the way, Miyazodamu has come to finish the meditation and know what to do now.
Kill everyone who stands in your way?
Exactly. Grind for XP. How much time until, like, nighttime?
Good 6-7 hours.
Cool. I think Odamu's going to, I don't know how long Odamu's meditation is, but, like, does he finish it before Nina's gone?
Nina will be gone.
You could look for me.
I'll let you do Nina's thing first, just I wanted to make sure in case I was finished meditation before she left.
Unfortunately, she will be gone, so you will have to hunt her down.
I don't need her to be around, it's fine.
Okay.
Alright, meditation mode.
Then let's search Toucan Sam a little bit, shall we? This place, there's no doubt that it is impoverished. The people here, as you start to gaze upon them, there's a lot of normal people here. Normal. But there's a lot of people who have large growths or pustules that seem incapacitatingly huge. Disgusting. You would almost call them warts. They're clearly something more. Calloused arms that have grown in different ways. People who don't seem to be able to do a whole lot. But among them are people who seem fairly capable. They don't seem like they're particularly sad. They're just here. Everyone here is just doing what they can. It's definitely a struggling area. There's no doubt about that. But a lot of the people are still happy here. There's to say a lot of the people are also more just content. An interesting piece that Nina picks up on is someone dressed like a member of the Hinnikin Defense Force. Dressed in blue. That's the best way of figuring out which one of them is which. They don't seem to have an armband, which means something here, honestly. Nina only remembers it as rank. She never really went to school to discern what rank it was. But he's missing one, so it's an interesting piece of information. And he seems to be handing out what appears to be rice.
Oh, Jacinta. I don't know that. Or Nina doesn't know that.
The man is very young.
Oh. Please, please don't. Please do, but please don't. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, he's just someone to make note of.
What is his voice like?
You would describe it song-like. It has a bit of a melodic tune to it.
Oh, cool. So I personally that was probably on me for not communicating. I actually thought I was exploring like the Yodin Sons of Yodin base. But if we're in town, I'm gonna lean into this. Um, and he's like the only person of note so far. Is that right?
I mean, there's a good majority of people who you could bring up who have some sort of deformity to them.
Mm-hmm. But in
Um,
terms of like potential threat,
he stands out the most.
mm-hmm. And we don't want this person to inform. Like, yeah, he's obviously some kind of he has some ties to a military outfit of some sort.
Correct.
So, you gotta keep your enemies, your friends close, and your enemies closer, if you know what I mean. Um, okay. Actually, first, I'm going to. Are there any other children near? Is there anyone friendly nearby that? Okay, I'm gonna play up the whole. Um, I'm gonna play up a persona of being like this really harmless girl who's new to town and kind of like is like, oh, she's gonna think back to when she was living on the streets, how vulnerable and kind of like just out of her depth she was, and she's gonna tune into that feeling a little bit. And she's going to go up someone who's nearby, not necessarily like close to the guy, but like, and go, excuse me, do you know what that man is doing there? To anyone who's nearby and might be receptive enough to help her.
Oh, he's handing out rice, it seems.
Um, does that happen often here?
Every week, one of the rice bearers comes by, hands out food.
Oh, that's so lovely. I'm Ruby, by the way. What's your name?
Hamill.
Hamilton?
Hamill.
Hamill.
Yeah.
Mark Hamill.
Mark Hamill. This is Marcus. Marcus Hamill.
Marcus Hamill. Um, how much do you need to pay to get rice from him?
And you don't need to pay anything.
Confused look on face. Are you for real? Is that true?
You just gotta live here in your town.
Oh, I see.
I'm sorry, miss. As an outsider, I don't think he'll give you any rice.
I understand. I'm gonna present as if I'm looking really dejected. Thank you, Hamill.
No problem, miss. Hey, stay safe.
Did you just tell me to stay safe?
Yep.
Aw, okay, the people are good here. Uh, Cool. So obviously, what is his setup? Does he just have a giant cart full of rice?
He
How's
has
he?
a large gourd-looking thing.
Okay. Um, I'm going to use an insight on him in particular for, I guess, the tactical assessment in terms of threat, intention, possibly mission. If he's enjoying doing this as well, that's what I'm curious about. 25.
He's definitely doing it out of his own volition. It doesn't look like this man is being forced or coerced to do so.
Okay.
You gather he has no hostile intent here. He's not trying to secretly win over the people to aid the war effort or something. He's honestly just doing it out of whatever feeling of goodness he has.
Hmm.
There's a little bit of a solemn nature to it. Perhaps he is solemn for his
Hmm.
own reasons, or perhaps he's just solemn because of the people around.
Hmm.
He still keeps a smile, though. It's a very hard smile to fake, but he does a pretty good job at it.
What's his hair look like for my own personal need?
Yeah, let's see. Let's hear it. Let's
It's
hear
flat and it's red.
Red hair? Oh my goodness, he's a freak.
it. Sorry, pardon me. Okay. I obviously stick out. The Hamel definitely knows that I don't live here. I'm gonna present myself as a passerby in the town. Ask him what he's doing because I don't. This sounds like a really uncommon practice. Is that right?
I mean, he does it very commonly.
I mean, it's not like people in like other cities are like, "Oh yes, let us do this act of charity." Like,
Yeah, no, acts of charity don't usually happen like this anywhere.
okay, cool. So it would make sense why I would be. I'm gonna go up to him. Uh, I'm not gonna budge anyone. If there's a line, I'll kind of just. Actually, you know what? I think I'm just gonna slowly just like stand beside him and watch, just looking really curious and kind of quirky, eccentric kind of vibe. Be like,
I
and
think you finished for Rice Man. Rice Man, nice man.
rice man, nice man, and yeah, I'll just stand, and if he doesn't address me, I'll just keep watching.
He definitely notices you. Just keeps working. Doesn't seem to interact.
Um, I noticed that you don't require any payment. You simply give.
Yes. It might seem strange to an outsider, but it's common around here.
It is so strange. May I help? I've been watching him to figure out how to do it, so
Yes. There are a couple people within the buildings that can't quite come out. If you would be able to gather them, I'll point you where to.
I give a gracious nod, and yeah, I'll just NPC mode this until any talking prompts. I feel like he's just very straight to the point, unobjective. Probably won't talk to me, but I'll just I'll leave Nina here. This sounds great.
No,
Um,
he doesn't let you handle the rice.
that's okay.
That's one thing he seems to particularly,
Be
weirdly
protective. Right?
enough,
Mm-hmm.
be very protective of.
Mm-hmm.
You would expect him to be budging on that, whether or not he just gives you a little bit of rice to hand out to someone else.
Mm-hmm.
But even still, he actively requires you to go and grab the person and bring them out.
I'm going to be just
Almost like
the.
clockwork.
I'm still upping my eyes, I guess. Um, but I'm going to give the absolute best, like almost like angelic customer service. I'm very gentle with the clientele and making it a memorable experience, trying to make this fun.
Performance.
23, natural 19. When when I come to gather them, who shall I tell them sent me?
Just say that their rice is here.
I just graciously nod and I just do as he says.
The rice man is here.
Their rice is here. Oh my god, this guy's an action hero. I need to adjust his photo I made.
Where's the photo? I want to see.
Next to Nina.
Oh, awesome. Nina.
He looks
Jack?
like a mascot.
Oh, Rice Man.
He looks like he could be a mascot for rice.
Reminds me of Jollibee for some reason.
I'm trying to
Right?
give him a stronger jawline.
Ooh.
Just because he's like action hero. I'm going to delete most of this.
The red and blue really does stand out if you think about it.
Hmm.
He's got red hair, and he's got a blue outfit.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. He's definitely a descendant of Jacinta or something.
There's only so many people we know with red hair, and we
Like,
just saved one.
oh, right. Redka. I'll just
Are
NPC
you
mode.
related to Retka?
This is Retka's rice boy kid. One thing to make note of this man, since we're paying attention to him, he is armed.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm looking for. Cool. What kind of weapons are we working?
He seems to have a short blade and a long blade. Looks two-handed.
Mm-hmm.
The long blade is wrapped and tied up. The short blade is always quick for access. You would expect a military official to have something like this. Beyond his gourd, you don't see a pack, but he does have a couple blades minorly concealed underneath his tunic.
Good to know. Good, Nina, for looking out for that. Good girl. Yeah, I think Nina actually feels pretty safe. Um, but I think, and she's kind of getting that playful energy of like, oh hey, this person is like based on his side is dangerous to me, but you know what? I'm just in the sweet spot of non-threatening and being close enough to observe. I'm also clocking if there's any um, guard rotations or if he has any support that's been helping him. And I feel like I'm getting a sense he's all alone.
He
Is
is
that
all alone.
I could use that. I mean, yeah, that just makes me feel even more safe. Yeah, I'll just NPC mode this until like we can throw the scenes back to you guys. I think this is kind of hilarious.
Ha! Charity.
Charity, lol. Imagine not having what you need. Just kidding. That yeah, I felt that.
Are we jumping back?
Yeah, we'll jump back for a little bit.
While sitting on the ground, Odamu pulls out his vaulting spear, which apparently can summon heroes of the past, which I completely forgot about because I only care about the vaulting feature. As he pulls it out, it spins around him a bit as he uses it to vault off the floor, hopefully. I don't know if that works, but I kind of want to see if I can vault off the floor using 5 feet of movement instead of a full movement thing. It's half training to see if I can do it. If I fail, oh well, I guess that's an acrobatics. Or athletics. Oh, golly.
The good
I
old
will roll in athletics because my athletics is slightly higher. 18.
I love that. That can apparently summon heroes from the past.
I was looking at my weapon. I'm like, oh yeah, where's the vault? As an action, the spear can be used to summon the visages of the past to assist you in combat. I'm like, wait, what? Where's the vault? Where's the vault? But the vault's here. Adds 5 feet to jump.
Yeah.
Does it work? Do I only use 5 feet of movement, or is it like I failed?
I mean, you get a jump. But I mean, it doesn't really propel you more than actively jumping. It
Yeah, but like
definitely
from
increases
the
your
ground.
jump.
Hmm.
You definitely get a vault as in a jump, but it's a jump.
Yeah, and like, do I get like from prone to standing in 5 feet of movement?
No.
Okay, so it just like looks cool.
It looks super cool.
I'm
But
back in
look,
business. It does a spinning of his spear like he's come to a conclusion, and I have now woken up and ready to play Odamu.
what have you discovered, Ryu?
Absolutely nothing. And that's how it should be. It's not about where you go. It's about how you do it. And I think I know what I need to do. I either want to do something to help, go about and talk to people to see if there's any of the quests to do. That I'm hesitating to say quest. Or to have you shoot the living daylight out of me.
I was feeling a little bit like that needed to happen at some point. Perhaps let's train together. We haven't done so in so long.
I'm eager to see if I can deflect your Gatling gun. Sorry, let me say that again. Sorry. Show me your moves. I'm eager to see if I can deflect your Gatling gun. Now, show me your moves. Spin spear, get ready to deflect.
Kamshi, being the avatorial state of winter so far, very flashily reaches back as an epic arrangement of ice and snow start to form her signature weapon. a large, destructive torrent. A being of multiple barrels, capable of stealing and harnessing the life force of those around in order to replenish the nature in the area. Nicely glazed, with a cold appearance. Maiden of Frost primes the barrel.
Oh wait, no, because it's now 2d6 because increased damage dice, +1 to attacks just to hit, increased. Okay, cool. So I'm just doing the math of like what my deflect missile is.
Deflectable missiles.
I have to have them hit me to deflect it, which is funny.
It's true.
Alright, roll to hit me.
The worst and best part is you're gonna have such an easy time deflecting these.
Oh yeah, that's... I want to see if I can deflect them. AC 19.
Alrighty. I have primed the barrel, so it is already spinning.
What is this? I love it.
Alrighty. You all ready?
I'm ready. Try to hit my 19 AC, shall we?
We'll start off easy, shall we? One hit.
Roll your damage. Can I parry bullet?
We're about to find out if you can parry bullet.
I am scared that actually... Oh, it's too late. Oh, I already have my, wooden spear. Fuck. It's a wood spear versus a bullet. I should not be using my wood spear. If it breaks and becomes a regular staff, I'll be so sad.
That's why I'm not starting off with my infinite amounts of damage.
Yeah. 12! I literally cannot... I literally will parry it with bare minimum.
Yeah.
What happens?
The first barrage. Ta 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 ta. Two of them, Odamu instinctively manages to dodge, but that's immediately after the first one. He barely swipes out first mid-range. Are you gonna deflect it back?
No, why would I deflect it back? I don't want to hurt her.
One thing you do notice is that gun deal a lot of durability damage.
Shoot! Oh, no! Oh. I pull back my spear because it's a special spear. Is it broken or is it just kind of damaged?
It's just damaged. Are you alright?
Yeah, my spear just got a bit nicked up, that is, shows her. I don't really want to break this one right away, so, I'm gonna swap to my, regular spear.
Of course.
Puts that away, pulls out just a regular gosh darn spear. Apparently I have one of those.
That is a creation of your good friend, is it not?
Yeah, it is. It's quite the good weapon to use if I don't want to bring out any other weapons as well. As much as a spear of the cold north could work at this situation, I don't feel like it's quite appropriate.
That weapon is blessed with divinity. Of some sorts, I believe. A very strong spear, at least. I'm curious to how long it will take me to break the other spear you hold. This one.
Udami doesn't have much of a, attachment to this one, does he?
Nah.
I wonder that myself. I'm sure I'll probably be nicked by a bullet or two. But, I mean, might as well see how that happens. Now, come on,
Show me your moves.
show me your moves.
Spin the barrel up beforehand. Oh, sorry, that's a 5. Sorry, that's damage.
Yeah, don't worry.
1, 2, 3.
Crits. I can still reduce the damage, so only the crit hits. Instead of a D, because a regular spear is, so that's a D8. So roll crit damage.
Isn't that just your monk damage dice at that point?
Oh, yeah, no, because that's a D. Yeah. Oh wait, no, I don't. I think it might go down. Let me double check that. Ba 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 ba.
Half this campaign is literally just me hurting you guys.
Oh yeah. Increase damage of polearms by +1. Deflect missile now uses your polearm as its damage dice. So, since it's less than D10 for the deflect missiles, it's a D8. Roll your. I guess I need to do a crit save as well.
Yes.
I'm safe. Not gonna instantly die from this.
And you get deflected.
Woohoo! I don't take any damage! But my spear probably breaks immediately.
Swing Kamshi, loading with the intent to win, takes a shot. With that shot, pushing forward, Otabu reaches his spear in order to try and deflect it. Upon the first shot, it immediately splinters through the spear, shattering into pieces. Otamu barely manages to dodge the last shot, but easily manages to dodge the one before it. Something to
I
take
guess
note
the
of?
answer was 1.
Perhaps we need to invest you in more metallic spears. They seem to have higher durabilities.
I don't think we're gonna find any in town, but we could look anyways to see if there's any other spears.
We might as well. Nina is most likely patrolling for any signs of danger. Did I ever tell you that I was born in Hinika?
She was what?
Born in Hinika. the name that this land is given.
Where were you born in it?
Not too far from here. Near a lake.
Did you want to visit your home then?
No, I do not believe I do. It is just familiar land we stand on. If anything, I'd like to go and bear witness to my mother's grave.
Nodding along. Of course. Do you mind if we come with?
Yes, please. You're welcome to join. I've never understood the sentiment of grave watching. But
New
I'm sure you have
experiences can
some
always.
sort of
Hmm?
but I'm sure you have some sort of insight towards that.
Oh yeah, he totally would have seen the grave watching.
Grave watching normal activity.
It's less of an insight and more of a feeling. But new situations can always bring new experiences. Hand, pat, back, head, whatever. Sign of comfort, or not even comfort, but like camaraderie.
I've never seen the grave in winter.
It's most likely covered in snow. Is it snowy?
No, we don't get a whole lot of snow down here.
He's gonna not change his sentence. It'll be best to wipe that snow off of the grave. So they have the clearest image of the sky. I'm
And the
not
dead
meaning this.
sea.
Hmm?
Do you believe her spirit still lays there?
Not in particular. I didn't mean it quite literally. But in case it does, wouldn't it be nice to do that? I don't know how the world works, but if you feel like there's a connection to them at the grave, then shouldn't you treasure that?
Perhaps. Maybe we can go to the spirit realm there. No. It'd be unfortunate for you to be put into that situation again.
Looks over curiously. What situation?
To visit the realm of spirits would most likely hurt again. We shall try some other time.
kind of like nod along to that. My hope is that one day with more strength, I'll be able to perhaps connect my own way. I don't know how that works, but if I could go through that without almost dying, well, that would be ideal.
I will develop a strategy for that.
Remember, it doesn't have to be all on you.
Then I shall rely on you when the time comes.
Leave it to me.
With a gust of wind, Kamshi starts to develop small pink petals in her hair as a man immediately fills the sound of silence with confusion. Hey! Who are you two? What are you doing here?
Hi, nice to meet you. My name's Odamuro, Rio. We're just passing by travels at this point. Is this place off limits?
You turn to see
look,
the man, who seems to be military.
I'll walk forward to greet him as I assume Kamshi stays back.
Just Kamshi doesn't move. She just stays where she stays.
Yeah.
Not off limits, but this is a weird place for some kids to be hanging out.
He called us kids. Yes, it would be, wouldn't it? I didn't catch your name. Smile.
At the moment, it doesn't really matter much. Just need to make sure you're not getting into any danger is all.
The most bit of danger was the small bit of training. Nothing to worry about, of course. I come from the monastery to the west.
You don't say. Training's all you're doing. You're trying to get into Fu. Trying to join the military? His demeanor seems to lighten up.
I'm more the wandering monk type. I haven't quite decided to join the military or anything like that, but now that you bring it up, that could be a direction in life. What about you? It's kind of strange for military to be positioned down here, I think. Unless it isn't.
There's a lot of people who use Tokana to try and instigate piracy. This old base serves as a good place to target Eds.
We figured it'd be just a good place to stay the night.
It is that too. Warded off against weather. I heard that eventually it was supposed to be an encampment of sorts. Something was supposed to go down here. Rumors are rumors, though. Y'all don't look like pirates. In fact, you look pretty well off. Just don't call any trouble, and I'll stick out of your way.
Sounds good. At least for today, we'll be protecting this area if you want.
Not going to stop a civil servant. Sorry, you're not going to stop a civil servant? Then I don't have much reason to stop you. You seem fairly capable. He looks towards the broken spear.
That's just a training one. It was bound to break sooner or later. Although I need to find a new one.
Just remember, deterrence before aggression. If you can scare off someone and let the authorities know, I'd prefer you do that rather than engaging yourself.
It's my own personal creed to do good in the world. And I don't think murder is necessarily good. In fact, I think it's quite evil.
We shouldn't have any problems, should we?
He still hasn't given me his name.
Nope. He has not. I wonder if there's a reason behind that.
I still haven't caught your name. You don't have to tell me if you don't like, but I like to know those sorts of things.
Locked up. You can call me Mr. Locked Up.
Mr. Lockton.
Locked Up. Like the Warlock version of Johnny Depp.
I figure this town probably doesn't have any replacement spears for me, but would you happen to know of anywhere?
Oh, nowhere around here. No one here carries much military equipment except for, well, militants. The people here don't really get targeted by anyone except for the pirates. And the pirates aren't even after them.
Yeah. But for the time being, other things are peaceful here. I was sort of looking for something to do while we wait the day.
Well, if what you're doing is searching good in the world, they're putting up a new house down the road. Might be able to lend a hand there. Help keep some people off the streets. Kill some time, build some labor.
Thanks for letting me know, Mr. Locked Up.
Problem. You know, sir, you really embody the meaning of a green smile.
Do I know what the fuck that? What's that mean?
An infectious smile.
Thank you. That's a nice thing to hear. I mean, it helps me spread good, doesn't it? A smile can make a world of difference sometimes. If you ever feel like hitting me up for a drink or something, let me know.
If our paths cross again, I don't think I'll forget your face.
We'll nod at that as kind of start to make my way off. I assume Kamchi is like subtly coming. Well, not subtly, but just coming with.
Yeah, I have no reason to talk to this man. You distracted him.
That was bad luck again.
You know, it probably was. We're just
Hey,
fishing
what are
your
you
bad luck.
doing here?
We're just fishing your bad luck to get good luck out of it.
Yeah, that's the whole point of the damage luck. When we're out of earshot, I'll say, looks like spring's coming in a bit.
It appears you're right. This is the turning point. Spring always comes in, though. Every season ends. I wonder what this spring will hold.
I'll declare to the world that spring is gonna hold good things. Great things.
Then let's finish winter by doing a good thing.
Building a house montage! Building a house montage!
For most of the people here, they don't even really question it. Who we are, where we come from, where we're going, Cotton Eye Joe. They themselves just accept the labor. They accept the work. A lot of these people seem to be not fully able to really use most of these tools, but they have a desire to make things work. One of the best ways to describe these folk is a lot of them suffer under the same idea of my body may be broken, but I'm still alive in here.
Ah.
They seem like normal people. There's nothing really wrong with them other than they're deformed. One of the gentlemen, a man by the name, or at least by the title, of Count, he brings up that he wishes he could form sentences, but he can't. A lot of the times he just falls short.
Odamu has like a plan, which is a bad plan, but a plan nonetheless. But like it doesn't work. Oh, it doesn't work because the power level of this world is too low. If I made everyone into the way of the astral self monks here, they'd be in. They'd like be able to like astral self monk, just like have a spirit self to do better.
That's
Can't
super
lift that
dumb.
piece of wood? Use your wisdom then to lift it up. Summon spectral hands. Sorry, please continue. I didn't mean to cut you off.
That's beautiful, actually.
Hmm?
That's beautiful.
Odamu might just talk to somebody about that sort of idea of like monk powers, of being like stabilizing one's body and control. Inspire people with monk nonsense. Not giving them false promises, but like speaking
Build a
about
cult.
what monk. Yeah, monk cult. Could you imagine if this town gets turned into a monk monastery? That'd be so cool.
With the gourd finally reaching its end. The rice man silently packs up. Without saying much of a word, it's only due to the fact of Nino watching does she realize that at the end of the day, he's done.
Before he walks off, I see him packing up. I kind of just like my hand grazes his shoulder, and I say, "So, what's next?"
Going to get some more rice.
Oh, this man is a hero and a saint.
How far off?
Far enough.
You know, um, I'll respect that. Thank you for letting me experience just a bit of getting to do some good. How did it make Nina? I'm assuming it made her feel really good, but did anything pop up while she was doing it in terms of memory, or am I on the right track?
It felt therapeutic.
Rice man is a sinner.
Rice Man, why, why do you do this all alone? Surely you and whatever uniform you are part of would would love doing this, wouldn't they? You do love doing this, don't you?
There are more. They grow the rice. I deliver the rice. That is all you need to know.
I'll just give a nod. He's obviously not interested in talking. I just stand as he walks off into the horizon like the frickin' main character he is.
I'm no longer trusting the rice. I feel like the rice is laced with something.
Interesting.
I just am paranoid the way where he's like, they grow the rice. I deliver it.
I think he just
If,
doesn't trust me because I'm obviously the big suspicious person here, not the other way around. I think. 'Cause,
nah. He's totally suspicious. The rice, it's government experiments.
Go follow him. Follow him.
I mean,
Why can't, like, people have, like... Why can't outsiders have the rice, huh?
I'll insight check. I'll
He
insight
doesn't
check.
know about
Like,
this.
I'll insight check if I trust him. If he actually does
No,
like.
I'm
He didn't
spilling you
answer
a
my
paranoia. You
question.
don't have to.
He didn't answer my question if he liked doing this or not, or if he loved doing this, rather.
Oh yeah, you want to see if he loves it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I want to get an inkling of why he does this. Dirty 20.
He does not trust you, which is a fairly self-apparent thing to say. He doesn't hide it.
No, he doesn't. I love it.
He himself seems like a person who's very hard to win the trust of. You gather a little bit of responsibility. He's clearly loyal to this. Does he love it? No.
Hmm.
Does he like it? Yes.
Ah.
It's not the entire focus of his life, but it is something he does and won't stop doing.
Rice Man only exists to give rice. He doesn't have a family or friends or anything like that. He delivers rice.
He is the Rice Man.
I'm Ruby, by the way. Hopefully, I'll see you around. And he's already off in the distance. But after I get the sense he doesn't trust me, I guess might as well know my name, my fake name, a name, whatever. Names are very fluid for her. So. And what time of day is it right now? How much time did that take? Gosh.
You were doing that pretty much until sunset. Dude takes his time with his rice.
If I
And again,
see...
he also very much made time. He made time for those around him.
Aw.
While you were going to grab people, he was also letting people grab rice. He was patient with everyone. He didn't seem rushed. You didn't gather the fact that he saw people as a nuisance either. He wasn't trying to get anywhere quickly. He was just making sure he delivered his rice and left.
And he is walking what direction from town? I'm assuming north.
Conveniently north.
Awesome.
Which gives me the implication that if it wasn't already super obvious who this person was, he's probably Jacinta's kid. Or grandkid.
Or just Jacinta. Just kidding, I'm kidding.
Red hair, check. North living, check. Delivers rice, check.
Swords, check.
He's got it all.
He's got it all.
And I forget how Jacinta died though.
Me too. Or if
I
at
don't
all.
think he was killed. I don't feel like he was killed.
I don't think so either. I actually don't know about it. What are you laughing at?
Fred.
Bread?
Fred the Spear is right.
What?
But I don't accept it. Those dots of approval or disapproval.
I don't see it. I'm not in chat.
Are we the baddies?
We are the bad guys, clearly.
Don't worry, you'll see it in your homework.
Okay.
Back.
I guess I'll regroup and I'm going to go to the outskirts of town, switch to my stealth outfit, and then I guess I'm gonna fly very stealthily back to where you guys are. Stealth check.
Mom,
Natural,
that furniture is
natural
flying.
one. Natural one. Nah.
Stop! Don't natural one me.
I was jinxing you because if I said natural 20, you get a natural one. Below.
Interesting.
Yeah. Don't worry, it was a power friendship moment.
Okay.
For
Mom,
Odamu, it was a good rest. I mean, it was more of a
Kenshi doesn't
workout.
sleep, right?
She does doze to a certain degree, where she's less perceptive, but that doesn't fully mean sleeping all the time.
Yeah.
What was interesting is seeing she actually help with building. A lot of the times, she will stick to less active activities.
Spring's coming though, of course she's gonna help.
Yes. It was good
Your
labor.
personality's determined by those seasons.
She can't help it. He's a force of nature.
Oh.
Landing back in the little camp. Been a rather productive day. Of course, Nina's there in advance, already setting up to cook some dinner. This dinner is called boiling water.
whoops.
Sorry?
Whoops.
This
What's
dish
that?
is called a bit of rice that you stole.
Oh.
I'm kidding. Y'all didn't steal rice.
We just have rice.
Okay.
Yes. You are making some rice and these things that I'm going to call noodles because they're described as flat, boilable starch patties.
Did you have a good adventure today, Nina? I mean, fuck, that's a dark one. Ha! Show me your moves. How's your day so far, Nina? See, the lines change based off of like what voice I use because it's
They
just been
really
up.
do. They really do. Pretty good. I went to town and encountered some kind of, I don't know, a force individual who was handing out rice to the locals. Um, it was quite lovely.
You came across some forces as well, huh?
He seemed odd and different. Obviously, he didn't trust me as he should, but he did allow me to assist with the process in a little bit. How about you? You encountered trouble, I'm assuming, or no?
We almost got mistook for pirates.
Pirates.
Yeah, apparently it's a problem in this region. They usually set up camp right here.
Hmm.
A forces
Re-
member came by and thought we were, might have been some.
As I hand you a bowl of food, or a bowl, and then we grab food afterward once it's cooked. After hearing that, my brain starts kind of clicking. I'll do a investigation check, I guess, if that helps me understand this place a little bit more for any clues about pirates. Jeez.
I'm sort of expecting some to come by tonight.
Huh.
Just a feeling of My luck?
Pirates, you say? Might as well follow up with a perception. Scanning for threats.
It would be almost entirely expected for pirates to show up.
If they come, they would come at the cover of night when people are sleeping. I know you don't really sleep, Kamshi, but I may wake up a bit in the middle of the night to keep an eye out.
And these
I'm not
pirates.
feeling this tired. I'm not feeling that tired this evening.
What would
You sure
pirates?
you were helping out with that house a lot more than you would? But I guess it's springtime soon. I guess springtime is coming around.
You guys were helping with a house?
Yeah, the forces member, Mr. Lockdev,
What the-
told us about it. Once the misunderstanding was cleared up.
He wouldn't have happened to have red hair, did he?
Did he have red hair?
No.
No, that's quite a unique hairstyle to have.
So
Did
there's at
your
least.
hmm?
Oh, go ahead.
Did your forces member have red hair?
Yes, quite unique. He was heading northward, so I just assumed he ran into you on the way. But if that's not the case, I am wondering though, and I don't have any answers to this, why pirates would be so close to land and rather than water, and what possibly could they be targeting that's valuable enough? Are they common raiders or proper pirates that are swashbuckling on the seas like corsairs?
Shrugs to that. I assume if they are the proper sea pirates, they come here to unload some of their cargo or sell it. Something
Hmm.
along the lines of they think they can do illegal stuff here because it's, well, not a big town and out of the way. All the seaside towns are usually trading hubs, so they would not be able to usually get away with sorts of things. But here, the positioning is just right, I think. At least is my guess.
Hmm.
It's pretty close to the sea, too.
See.
Because on the map it's like, yeah, a town away from a sea town.
Yeah, yeah. Who told us to come here again? Was it Zab or did he want us to go to Fu?
This is Zabayashi suggested waiting here to go to Fu. Are we spending more than one day here, or are we going to? Are we spending more than one day here, or are we essentially leaving tomorrow?
I feel bad. I feel like we were supposed to watch for army movement and then go to Fu, but I don't even know.
We wouldn't see army movement.
We're kind of on a pathway towards the west, but
They would probably cycle southwards to Barengu.
oh, okay.
We were told to hang out in Tokana just because it's a day away.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, that town was renamed to Barengu. How did I not notice that?
Yeah. So cute.
Yeah, it's the destroyed town that was, not destroyed anymore.
Yeah.
Because of the evil that was vested within it. Don't you know? The followers of Barengu have
Can you start
known.
using incarnate for your maps?
Are you saying that this map is garbage?
No, I love it. It's so wholesome. But I realize like how much more like detail we could get off. Like, oh, that looks like a small town. That looks like a medium town.
No, I agree. I agree. That should be something that's done.
Like, and it's not more difficult than what you do already. In fact, it's a less work.
Yeah, but this map already exists.
I know, but like, hmm.
No, we 100% should be using something like that in order to, even it's just graphically better. I mean, hey, look at these mountains. Look at the
Those
mountain.
mountains are so plethora. Oh.
Look at them. The copy and if you look at them the right way, they're all copied and pasted off of the same mountains. And you want to know what those mountains like? Okay, at least the ones on the outskirts are.
Yeah, yeah.
They're bad mountains. Just accept the fact that they're not good.
Incarnate.
Yeah, sponsored by Incarnate. We're not actually sponsored by Incarnate.
Also, Master of Last, I'm the good guy. I'm out to create good in the world. Ignore how that's like super vague, okay? What's good? No need to think about it. I think what is good. I think therefore I am, and it's probably good. There we go. I'm starting to sound like a tyrant. Help. Oh, damn, who's not a tyrant?
He will be.
Woo.
What's a tyrant, anyways? I don't know.
Alright, sorry.
Good.
Oh.
Good is tyranny. Tyranny.
So pirates come in the middle of the night to like, take this base.
Shockingly, no pirates. Shockingly, no pirates.
Oh. Shocking.
Shocking.
So like, are we leaving tomorrow or today or are we spending another day or
That's
so
kind
in
of
here?
that's kind of an hour pull. I think we should stay a couple days. It didn't take us very long to get up here. Like, at all.
Well, we do have the visiting your grave, mother's grave, which
We'll hang out here to do that.
yeah, I don't know how far away that is. I don't know if it's less than a day.
Not very far. But yeah, we'll do that. We'll hang out. I think we just kind of lay low, hang out here for a couple days, because this place got to get word. They got to then mobilize, and they got to set out.
Yeah, I think it's mainly just like a bit of a training montage.
Yeah, that sounds
Except my
perfectly
spear
fine.
broke.
Well, I mean, we just don't train that.
Yeah.
And that gives Nina a little bit more times to go hang out with her other boyfriend.
Rice Man's coming back immediately?
I don't know,
Okay.
but I mean, let's hope so. Yeah, let's lay low here a couple bits.
I feel like that's probably time skip until pirates attack us.
I feel like that's
Well,
probably
maybe no. We have to do the only other scene we have to do is a grave scene. Grave scene sounds important.
Mhm.
the pirates are trying to steal the dead bodies. With no pirates, honestly, at all. Odamu finally thinks that luck is going at least a little bit in his favor. I mean, at the end of the day, he wouldn't have minded trying to beat up some pirates. But he shouldn't be actively going out with a sense of a bloodlust to fight pirates.
Yeah, although that would be pretty badass. Nah.
With the morning, we have more noodles.
Noodles.
One thing to look forward to in Fu is eating conventional foods. A place named Fu better have some good food.
All right, whose brain did
They're
that?
they're impoverished, man. They're in poverty.
Whose thought process did that pun? Own up to it. Which character was it?
We don't need it. We don't need to shame anyone here.
Yes.
Oh, I see. It was Kamshi, wasn't it?
She doesn't know what a pun is.
That's why it's even worse.
Let's come on. Tell us the truth. Who was it?
It's Nina.
Yes, I knew it.
Okay.
I tried to save you, man.
It's okay. Thank you. It's fine. I'm learning about my character.
Setting out, we head to the west of Tokana. Kind of the way we came in, sorta.
I'm sad we didn't pick up any side quests on our way out.
No pirates. No pirates. I wanted to fight some pirates.
Don't worry, it's probably gonna be at your zombies at your mother's grave. Let's go. Let's kill your dead mom.
What?
I'm making a joke. Don't worry. Oh.
I'd prefer not to do the killing thing. But I mean, I don't think Kabshi would actually be too offended.
It's unnatural. Kill it with fire.
I mean, who wants a zombie parent?
Zombie mom, we will see zombie mom.
This area is rather beautiful. There is no doubt in that. It's swamp-like. Kind of similar to Tralimba in ways, but a little more violent.
Violet?
Violent. Yeah, like violent.
Oh, violet. I heard violent.
Mm.
Yeah,
I thought we were about to fight a
purple.
bear.
Like purple.
Yeah.
Many large arrays of winter flower. Alright. Not supposed to be here. Litter and rather give color to the swamp. You're sure a lot of them are fairly poisonous. But only poisonous when you touch them.
Alright, Nina, get on it. Collect some poisons.
Are you the kind of person to poison people?
No. That was
I
just a
am.
joke. Yeah, exactly. You are. It's a poison, everyone.
I have assassin's equipment. Is this stuff useful?
Can
You
Nina
want-
make poisons right now?
Good
It's
question.
poisonous to the touch.
Oh.
Could be useful.
Yeah, all you
Yeah.
have to do is, like, be careful, don't touch it, smear it on a weapon, and hit somebody.
Cool. If I have any container, like pouches or anything, I will safely stow some poison to the touch. That'll be good distraction at least.
Alright, roll a survival.
Don't touch it or else you get poisoned. If you
Wait,
have gloves, wear them.
I think I don't really know that your mom was buried in Tokana.
No, she's buried in the sacred zone where a familiar guy was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, maybe, well, it's Sacred Zone. Taking some poisonous flowers isn't bad, right?
Oh, I guess I'll religion check first. You're right. Jeez, I'm tired of rolling twos. And then D20 plus. 5. Survival. Okay.
I'm glad you rolled the low religion first. Is it okay to take? Probably takes it.
I'm sorry. We're gonna get aggroed.
Nah, I was the one encouraging you. You're good.
Well, you don't see anything wrong here.
Hmm?
It's just poisonous plants. I mean, who would sacrifice poisonous plants?
Um, uh, Land, I'm just gonna take this off your hands, okay?
Yoink. Add 3 unidentified poisonous leaves to your inventory. Those are
Got it.
charges, not actual leaves.
Okay. 3. Unidentified. Got it.
The gravestone is located along the coastline. A beautiful coastline, nonetheless. A stark gravel beach.
Is there snow on it, even though I know it's not snowy?
Odamu does trip on a sleet of ice that he didn't notice, but there is no snow.
God damn it. Good luck.
For some reason, Kamshi figured that there was going to be a lot more to this place. A simple stone seems to be decorated in talisman and different druidic foci. It was up until this morning that Nina didn't realize they were coming to see a gravestone. But now, actually seeing it in the flesh makes Nina realize that she didn't even realize Kamshi really had parents. She knew she did. But parents were never a thing that were ever associated with her. One of those things that made her seem more human-like.
Now that I realize what's going on, I put the leaves away and put a comforting arm around she. Kind of tilt my head, the side of my head, on hers as I take a look at the gravestone. What was her name?
I don't know.
Nothing on the gravestone, huh?
Nothing on the gravestone.
I assume Kamji is just kind of like looking at it from a distance.
She's fairly close.
That's a religion check, right? To like pretty much do proper like burial stuff of respecting graves, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, by terms of religious matters.
Ah, oh damn, we don't care about that.
He's gonna pull out a cold one and put it on the stone.
I already did a religion check. Am I allowed to do a new one or no? I'm more curious about like the talismans and the symbology and the foci and the burial
You
rite.
can make a separate check for them.
Yay, separate check.
Odamu will go
Jeez.
like
He does not having a good day. druid stuff.
She must have been held in high regard by the spirits for them to allow her burial to be here.
She was born on the spirit lands, much like I was.
Odamu's gonna take a step closer to the grave and like do a kneel or whatever the common thing to do in front of a grave is. Like have a moment of silence and then speak. Ah, it's so weird. I'm not the type of person to do this myself, but yeah, show me your moves. Show me your grave.
Show me you're dead. It's just a corpse hauler.
I never knew you, but I know you're the daughter of Kamshi. She's a great friend. You've done a wonderful job. I don't know if you two knew each other, but she grew up to be a fine, spirit. I was gonna say person, but I had to correct myself to spirit. But no, person is universal. Fine person. If you're watching over, I want you to feel comfort. Because it's not just me that she has. She's made friends.
Give her a squeeze on that line.
Did you know her too, Nina?
Asking Rio or Nina?
Did you know her too, Nina?
I'll wisdom check. TJ's gonna say no, but who knows?
Rio said that he didn't know her though.
That's why she said Nina.
Oh, okay. Never mind. But I was confused because you said two.
Did you know her too, Nina? As in, did you have any sort of relation? Not like Ryu knew.
Oh, yeah.
Kamshi knew of her mother. She didn't know her.
That's a 12 wisdom check. I'll also run a history. Based on this, I'm curious that there's actually several foci here. And I think there's a clue there. 17 history and 12 wisdom. Wisdom for my own personal memory ranks, we know that's probably not going to go well. And then 17 is history.
You feel like you've met her before, but
Oh, wait, bad memory, right?
That's right.
no idea. You seem to have an envisionment of her standing in what almost looks like a broken battlefield. You're there, but you don't remember ever being there. As for the symbolism, honestly, you don't feel like you have any memories of them. You know them, but you don't know them.
That's a history check on the arc or on the foci and the druid symbols.
They themselves don't have much history to them.
Mm-hmm. Does it look like it was recently? I'm assuming they look old, but I don't want to be wrong in my assumption. Like they've been here ever since they were she's been dead, or have people been coming to pay tribute, kind of thing?
They've been here since she's died.
Okay.
Or at least up until some point afterwards.
I don't think I've met her. I wish I had. Tell me what
down
you
around
think.
to like maybe like making sure that the grave is nice and clean, backs up a bit.
What was she like? What do you remember?
She was alive, last I remember. She sacrificed herself so that me and my father could escape. She taught me my first inkling of druidism.
Is your father still alive?
He is dead as well. He succumbed to an injury after leaving for the mountain range north of Nononoke and bled out there.
I'm glad you got to meet your mother. I know I never did. I don't know if it feels like you didn't have enough time, but I hope you can find some peace that it's longer than you could have had.
I'm sure she'd be so proud of you too. I'll do an insight check if Kamshi needs a moment alone or a moment here with her friends, and just let her take in this time. Insight 13.
I didn't know spirits actually had parents. For some reason, I thought they just sort of started to exist.
From what you can gather, Kamshi seems well. She doesn't seem mournful, just simply in memory.
I'll just rub her back gently and then give her a moment and like back off and create some space as well. I'll just watch from a distance.
I only know how I was born. I've never seen the birth of another spirit. Perhaps I am an exception. Or perhaps just a coincidence. I've never
Were you
questioned
born?
my birth.
Hmm?
I've never questioned my birth before.
Were you born like a human child might be born? Show me your moves. Not that. Show me your birth.
Jeez.
I've never seen.
No. Hmm?
My earliest memory appeared shortly after. I do not know. I think I like to believe I was, though.
Aww.
Aw.
Where's Odamu's like parents' grave? Out of curiosity, in one of the silences, he would think about that.
Hmm.
They are technically laid to rest bordering Poibriana and Hanukkah.
Oh yeah.
He ended up learning of that much later in life.
So like in between the mountain area, like round
By,
either
by,
there or
Trinico.
there.
By Trinico.
Trinica.
Go.
Trinico. Okay.
Yeah, 3 pine cone. I've never been there. I don't know.
What about your parents, Nina? Are they still living?
I think she has actually created like at least a 30-foot distance. Is kind of holding her elbows, and I think part of the reason why she pulled away was the fact that one of the big incentives was that of joining the darkness is that they would have answer for her parents, and like she feels absolutely mortified and kind of ashamed that she can't remember once again. Um, I think this parent drama is kind of like making her want to run away a little bit.
I
Um, am I able to hear, or would you still say that if she was
I
far
like
away?
the idea of I said it quiet, like I thought you were next to us. I said that you were. I noticed you were far away.
All you hear is the wind blowing, I guess. And I'm just
Yeah, I turn
holding.
around and see that you're not there, and they feel. Give me a second. I think she's feeling it.
Can I try remembering my parents? I know I should just be talking to someone in the darkness, but I gotta try. Am I a fox or not? It's a wisdom check 18. They're I don't think they're alive. I'm very confident they're not alive, but who were they?
Y'all couldn't even hear what I said.
Oops.
No.
The only person you can see when you try and envision your parents is a creepy man in a mask.
Josh, darn it.
God damn it, Sabayashi.
Wait, is it Zab? Hold on.
Yeah, Zayab.
Oh, okay, okay, never mind. I thought this was gonna be more. I thought it was gonna go into a
It's
call me
Rummy
from that.
Dad.
Yeah. Never mind. I'm okay with Zab. Okay.
You know that he isn't your
Biologic.
parent.
Yeah.
And I
But
mean, he
he's
didn't really raise you as a kid.
no, he didn't.
There's something a little bit saddening, not only to know you can't imagine them, but even the people from the Sun Temple or from the Viona household.
I can't remember them.
You know of them, but their faces aren't the ones you see.
Oh
You
my god.
feel like they have a lot more significant in raising you, but they aren't the ones you see.
I'm just kind of a ball of like frustration with myself rather.
Is everything all? Yeah, sure. Show me your move.
I'm gonna
Everything all
stealth.
right, Nina?
I'm gonna stealth check to turn around to not to not show my face. It's okay if I fail. I think that's juicier if I fail. Ugh.
Something's not okay. You turned away when I tried to talk to you.
I think would I have turned away once because I think she's actually crying when these thoughts are coming to her. Um Okay, what was the order of events? Did he clock the tears first, or was I able to like as soon as I was like, oh no, my front is breaking, I need to hide. What
Did
I
I
don't know.
see the tears? Feel free to message me so TJ writhes in pain of unknowing.
What? No! Why would you do that to me, your friend?
I will give you the answer. I won't try and I won't try and deceive you.
Okay.
No, Odamu does not take notice of it.
Oh, thanks
I,
for that secret DM. Just I'm kidding.
I'll turn around and like, just getting some air. I fear I might have gotten a rash from the flowers, and I just don't want you guys to see my face. But please, I don't want to interrupt such a tender moment.
Odamu will put a hand on your shoulder, reassuringly. I'll roll a persuasion. A persuasion of I'm there for you, man. Let's see how I need to delete Mr. Lockstep's name. Let's see. Wait, frick, what was my +3 to 4? Oh, holy shit, I forgot damn is just all of his stats are great.
Look at me. I'm perfect.
20 total, not that.
I guess I'll just like turn and face you. And I have like I lied. I don't have a rash. I have just like these big watery eyes. I'm like trying really hard to not let them stream down. But I'm not saying anything to like draw. I don't want to take away from Kamchi's moment, so I'm not saying.
Odamu will pull you into a hug nonetheless, not even paying attention to the tears too much, not forcing you to show them.
The face in your shoulder, it gets really wet.
Yeah. Odamu is silent and lets you just get it out of your system. Now enjoy the next 3 hours of TJ making crying noises, right?
I don't know if my mom was a fox or not. I feel like she really isn't, but I don't know, dude. She doesn't say dude.
You don't remember, do you?
Shakes head.
Kind of trying to piece it together, whether that means you not remember anything. How much do you not remember? Does it really matter? No, probably not.
I can't. My mind is too broken to even know their names or faces. And I'm sure the darkness has told me, but I can't see or feel them. It just seems like we're just a lot of orphans with great power on our shoulders. She tries to compose herself a little bit more.
Aww. Technically, I'm not an orphan, but I guess the sentiment's still there.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize your parents were still alive.
Well, technically, I am at this point, but everyone in the world would be an orphan if you considered it like that.
Suppose so. Do you remember what your parents were like?
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna say it with confidence because I assume it's true. Correct me if I'm wrong, but my mother died at childbirth, so I never got to know her. As for my father, well, he was an inspiring man. I respected him with all my heart. But he was executed. He ended
Executed.
up actually standing against the great empire and all of its changes.
Horrible.
Kind of nodding to that. Although I still had family after that. My grandfather started to take care of me. Although I was never really the most calm about the situation. We've mended our relationship by now. But he's fairly old at this point.
Where is he now?
He's back at near the what's that freaking temple called? Where is that temple? It would be Trulina, Trulinen.
True Lennon.
He should be in Trulinen, the town right next to the temple.
Mm.
He never really, well, after settling down, he kind of stayed there. He never wanted to leave me alone, so he'd always stay nearby.
Seems like a good man.
He was.
I'm sure he's quite proud of you too.
He did his best to do the best he could. But everyone makes mistakes. As he says that, you can tell that there's something darker on, but like, yeah.
I hug back.
Did you maybe write it down and forgot that you wrote the names down? For something like that, it's possible that you recorded it into some sort of book.
I think he's right. Yeah, of course, that's so important. I must have. I must have. I start digging through my notes. do I find do I find a yellow piece of paper with a thought web that says Skype Zoom Dad? Just kidding. I'm joking. That was a
You find the strongest at this.
wait. What? Oh no! He left the call.
Oh no!
Oh no! The
What
plot.
do we do?
We got cliffhunged.
I was making a grave! I did this! I'm sorry, Jack, I'm getting rid of you.
No.
R.I.P. Justin's Wi-Fi.
Oh,
Oh my word.
the plot. That was so funny.
Did you hear me? Did you hear me say anything?
No, you just got straight up kicked from the call right when
you were
you
like-
started.
I said you got the most important piece of information that you physically could ever get.
Oh my gosh.
Crashing the server.
Oh.
And
Oh, you
apparently
crashed
my
the server.
normal computer too.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I just literally made a gravestone, so,
I guess cliffhanger done. Tune in next time to figure out if we know who mom is.
Oh no! Why does this always happen? It really is Mama MIA.
Alright, give me a moment. I'm gonna disappear for a few minutes.
Okay.
R.I.P. the server.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Every time we talk about parents, just something happens in the real world.
Apparently.
Apparently. I see what you did there.
Yuck, 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 yuck.
No cheese.
Frickin' also, did you okay? Like, I'm happy. Did you think about the whole writing something down thing?
She does actually have. I'm glad you picked up on that habit because like she does constantly like refer to her history book a lot. I don't know. I just feel like I love that you pointed it out. I just thought she would figure it out, but like I thought she would actually remember. I didn't think this would be a problem. So that's why when we were joking about my mom being a fox, like on her way to rescue Retka, I was like, oh no.
Oh
I
no.
thought I knew this. How could you forget? So
Aww.
right. Crazy. Oh my
It's a flower grave.
A flower grave. Oh, excuse me.
I'm drawing it being poisonous.
Ooh, wait, I wanna see this. Where are you drawing?
Above them.
I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna find you.
Next to the title.
Oh, R.I.P. the surfer with the purple flowers.
So touch the purple flowers. Golly, oh, well. What do we do? Do we like jump to like hear this? No, we should wait. We should not do that yet.
The body's not even cold yet. No, just kidding. We're good.
It's not that the server's not broken, it's like just it crashed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine, I say.
It's finite.
Do you have work today?
Yeah.
Same Z's.
Same Z's. Work, am I right?
Work. I have a flashlight, I've just been playing with it.
Cool.
I've just been like shining it through my clothes because it makes like a fun like pattern on the wall and it's like tee hee.
Yeah, it's cool.
Moving the clothes so it's like I'm a child at heart.
No,
Hi
that's
Fred,
great.
it's a intermission. How's it going? How are you doing, Fred?
Intermish.
Any questions for so far? Any confusions? We can answer them now.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the like server has so many like the other day I was playing a game and I was like just bawling my eyes out of just like in the character mind of like it's a hard thing and like it's just
What
like
happened?
bawling my eyes out and it's like I'm so sorry, Justin. And like just like really gross, ugly crying at some point of like just
What
feeling the tears.
happened?
It was just like just a character moment of like them like feeling the fear of like losing everyone they care about,
Aw.
and it wasn't like a big battle. It was like slowly over time of like two of their friends left because they were being like just kind of like a bad person.
Oh. All my friends, they're gone.
Oh, you have an idea to add to your ooh. You've inspired somebody, TJ. Congratulations.
What? How
Fred
dare
says,
I?
but after this session, I have an idea for another thing I can add to my character. Actually, it might not have been you.
Okay, good. I don't want to inspire people. What is this? Just kidding.
It might have just been like another idea that's unrelated.
Oh, cool. Good luck, Fred.
Have you heard about the So I got distracted. Have you heard about my level up system I do?
No, what is it?
On
What is it? What
stream?
is it? No.
So essentially, let me I'll share my screen so you don't have to like you know.
Okay.
turn on my stream and watch me and support me.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. Wow. Yeah.
I'm sorry, that was a joke. That was a joke.
All right. Okay.
Well, you see, with a stream, essentially you can level up, as this is your own personal level up. For example, Alan Wright, the Alan Wright map maker.
The brain cell.
The Brain Cell is a level 3 Shadow Sorcerer,
Mm-hmm.
and pretty much has stats to go along with it. Within the stream, you can roll an attack to do whatever you feel like. You could like attack a fellow player, you could attack me, and it's a gimmick.
Okay.
And I just have a bunch of people. Oh, I know exactly what to do.
What?
We're stalling for time, I assume. So, we're attacking people with bees. Sophia Fox, 21. Somebody who didn't expect it. You've been attacked by 87 bees. What do you do? I love it, and I hate how it just calls out random people. I feel like I'm just putting too much pressure people because like, ah, look, you're here.
Welcome to the game.
Oh, you aren't even here to play it. You can't even join the bees.
The bees.
Oh wait, actually no, you've gotten the good end and the divorced ending already. I forgot about that. Alright, we're gonna try again. I want the bees. I want the storyline. Emmy the Dilemma. Gosh darn it. Another who? How? There's only 5 viewers. Who are you, Emma the Dilemma? When did you get here? You were attacked by 456 bees. What do you do? Is it just listing random people? Are they here right now? Oh my goodness, probably. I mean, like, oh golly. It's not my fault. I don't think there's people watching. I'm pretty sure it's just Fred.
Fred.
We're trying again. Either you're being attacked by bees, Justin's being attacked by bees, or I'm being attacked by bees. Sophia Fox again? No, stop attacking Sophia Fox. It's not their fault for... Okay.
He's the chosen one.
We're gonna try again, okay? Fred the Spear, you're attacked by 514 bees. What do you do? Run bee, attack bee, hide bee, must be love, romance bee, lurk bee, or secret option bee. It's not called secret option bee, but like there's a secret option.
It sounds so enticing.
Yes, but like you don't know what it's called. That's the thing with secret option. There's a secret ending that I'm only gonna tell somebody if they get all the other endings. You think I'm just gonna give out a free ending? You think I'm just gonna tell you the secret ending? No, it is the true ending. True endings are harder. Exactly. If you don't know it, then you don't know it. But the secret ending is the hardest one. I can't just give out all my secrets. You currently do have the divorce ending.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh, welcome back. Fred, quickly, before the game starts up again, make your decision.
I think that's going to be the call cliffhanger for today.
Never mind, you don't have to make a decision quickly. You can take your time.
Yeah. I'll give you 3 guesses to figure out what broke.
Are we? Did we black out world again? Like, is it like?
You forgot the
No,
underscore.
we're much better than that. We're much better than that. I think. I hope. I don't want to jinx that. Never mind.
Oh,
Alright,
jeez.
tell us in a second. I need to read this. Fred the Spear tries to romance a swarm of angry bees. This does not work, since each bee has a different perspective on romance, as some are willing to welcome you into the polyamorous relationship. However, others are monogamous and attack you anyways. You make it out with your life. However, experience changes you. Your bee waifus and husbandos don't recognize you anymore. Not just because your face is swollen, but from all the bee stings. Divorce ending. Alright, so why do you think it happened?
Yeah, you have a couple guesses.
Gilgamesh is back and he is trying to take over the server.
I'll give you a hint. It's mechanical.
Power outage.
Wi-Fi down.
There was another big snap and all the NPCs are deleted again.
No.
The fan.
The fan.
The fan wasn't working?
I need another fan. Fan didn't work. Something went poof, and then it tripped the breaker.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah. Fred, don't worry. Sometimes you just have to try and romance bees.
Sometimes bees.
Sometimes you know the heart wants what the heart wants.
Sometimes the heart wants bees.
Heart wants bees.
I mean, the heart can be wrong, but I mean,
Alright, since you...
There we go.
I'm so sorry, but did you happen to remember any information? Was it actually very critical information, or was that just like for the lulls? I need.
oh, like literally, we did not get an answer. It just
Okay,
froze.
good.
And
Okay,
done.
good.
This is a legit cliffhanger. I don't know the answer.
Okay, good.
Valentinalcaraz is attacked by 408 bees? Why? Who? How? There's no one named that watching me right now. I don't believe it.
The bees.
Starting attacking other streams. It's spreading.
It's spreading.
I don't believe any of these people exist. I need to get somebody attacked by bees who exist. If they exist and they do this, then wonderful. But, like, who are these people? Lisbeth? What? How? Who are you?
She's a forge cleric.
He's a demon.
Who are you? Alan Conglomeration. What? There's not that many people watching me right now. What are you doing, Mubot? Who are these people?
Oh, maybe they're just that. They're bots.
Just starting to target other streams
Alice
or bots.
Dry? Alice Dre? What the frick?
They're AI trying to learn English and human interaction.
And it goes back to Valentina Cruz. If you exist, I'm so sorry for not believing in you. But, like... Chaotic 10-10-7-0 is attacked by 198 bees. Okay, that person actually exists.
But how do we really know?
That
There has to
person
be an
exists.
underscore after attacking bees. Congratulations, you have a Twitch chat, finally. You just have to copy paste the attack bees command, and then it will work. It's exclamation mark that. But how? Who are these other people that don't exist? Chaotic 10-10-70 swings wildly but is unable to hit the swarm. Dies to bees. The bees now attack bad end Pokemon game community. Oh, okay.
Well, I guess since that's the end today, I guess we could call it there. I guess you guys can do something, I
Thank-
just looking around in a circle and try and stick a fan into a box and say that it worked.
Thanks for the game. Sorry that we
Yep.
broke your toy.
Thank you. The bees are still alive, though.
What?
Tank
Don't
players
worry.
attack for bees again.
Don't worry, we may have broken the toy, but we Zokai'd our way to victory. Ah,
Kill, 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 kill.
I don't. There's no pun with Zokai. There is no way to pun Zokai.
Are you Zokai? Is this server Zokai?
That actually worked wonderfully. My word.
Yay!
You Zokai.
The toy may be down, but you
a member
Zokai.
of the force.
yeah. Use okay. That's good. That's
Use
good.
K. Oh yeah. You.
That's the best we got. I'll be honest. I don't think we're gonna do better than that.
Remember, kids, if you do puns, you forget who your parents are.
And then you break reality. It's just how it works.
I don't make the rules. I just break them.
Ooh. What time is it?
It's
Like
12:30.
12:30.
Something like that.
All right. My brain's like, hi, how's it going? How are you two doing? I was really distracted by bees for a while.
Oh.
How's everyone doing?
I'm like maybe feeling a nap a little bit.
I get it. Like, I think a nap is probably gonna be good. I should probably nap too because I work till midnight.
Say, oh, twinsies. Actually, I'm 11sies, but pretty almost twinsies.
A little bit of a nappy new.
A little nappy new. And definitely not play video games.
The way you said that is making me move my hand towards the cursor to
I
open
mean, no,
up.
no. We can't possibly like. We gotta.
Nappy new first.
Yeah, and if we're both awake at whatever, it's like afterward.
Perfect. Down 10.
If we're all awake, actually, even because I haven't played Storms in a while, but also Justin's electricity has been problemed. But yeah, thanks. It's so crazy. It really does feel like we kind of just played this campaign like 3 days ago in my head. I know it's been longer than that, so that's time went by fast. I was really looking forward to this, and I'm glad we played. This was great.
I want to get Twitter so I could post your like web of theories on it.
Please no.
I just want to be like, oh, look at this. Like, TJ did this. Isn't that
Okay.
great and in depth?
You can post it. Just don't tell people I did it, please.
Okay, mysterious player in the game
Just-
that isn't Justin.
Just say a random fan. A random super fan who's obsessed and doesn't. Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Also, Brad, TJ doesn't have the stream open.
Sorry, what?
Chaotic person message. Don't know about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Comment calling you out for playing League when you're napping.
Yes.
Yeah.
I could play that game in my sleep. No, just kidding.
Perfect. 10 out of 10. I should probably raid somebody.
Raid away.
What? Right. Thank you. Wait. Massive. Yes. As for like, because once again, just because we did Nononoke, this is preference that this is a closed game. But for other games, it's more open. Usually DMing me works. I'll probably forget. Waiting until I stream like D&D. If I stream actually D&D lore streams, if you show up then and you're like, I want to join, then I will we can make the character there and then. That's gonna be your best bet. Waiting until we stream like a D&D lore creation or a video game. I will absolutely interrupt a video game to prep and get ready for things.
Yeah. Freaking loves lore.
Lore is great.
Mm-hmm.
Because because honestly, like I'll have work soon. I might be taking a nap as well.
Mm-hmm. I'll see
So
you
like,
guys all in the homework when I rewatch the stream. Well, I feel like this was a pretty straight up episode. I don't know if I'll do homework. I don't think this episode requires a conspiracy web yet.
it was mostly time skipping. The last episode was very like plot heavy. Last
Mhm.
episode you said was real good, wasn't it?
That was so good. Yeah, that last yeah, that we did a heist and the lore bombs just kept exploding. That was
If
fun.
people want lore bombs, which I think was fairly well explained, last stream.
If you want, you have my permission to post the conspiracy web on your Discord. Just don't tell
Right, the
people it's
Discord. I
me.
should do that.
Huh?
Yeah, the Discord. I'll do that later.
Okay, cool.
I'm too lazy right now. I'm gonna
No,
take
it's
a
fair.
nap.
Yo, I'm like my eyes are watering. That's how tired I am.
Oh,
Okay.
we're
Is it
crying
watering because of
game.
all that like RP?
Nah, that's okay. This isn't my first character with dead parents. That sounds horrible. Okay,
I'm
this
dead
is
on the inside. My parents would be dead.
I'm sorry. You were saying, Justin? Sorry.
Oh, you'll be crying for the next 3 hours.
Yeah,
Aren't
the
you all?
cliffhanger. Oh,
All good.
It's canon now.
Yeah.
stupid computer breaking, not letting us have the simulated real life things.
I
Oh,
got this thing so it wouldn't break. Why is it less reliable than the other one?
aw, brutal.
Okay. As
The
for people I
literal
know,
statement. Like, wait, hold the phone a moment. That's a literal statement.
Hold the phone.
I got this thing so it wouldn't break. Why is it doing worse than the other one?
we have a sheep who is angry, hungry, and playing Dark Souls.
Oh,
That's an option. Prunk Flare.
Pink
I
Floyd.
don't know who that is. Oh, that person's already gaining so much freaking viewers. Oh, that's so scary. Or wait, who the heck is Kuru Miki? Something about spooky jump scares.
Well, they sound cute.
Awesome, cool. Thank you, Fred, for making the decision for me. I honestly, okay. I know I follow them, but a lot of the times I follow people because they get rated by somebody else, and I'm like, yes, absolutely. And then I forget who they are because I do that a lot, and I don't have much time to watch Twitch. So they're. I feel like I know them, but my brain is just dead right now.
Word.
Oh, are you interested in raid messages? Do people want to do raid messages?
Sleepy
Do we?
Sheepy. Sleepy Sheepy gives you this.
And then
beepy.
how Sleepy Sheepy give you this?
Sleepy Sheepy give you this. Yes.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That's why I recognize the name. Sleepy Sheepy gives you, and then
And then.
heart emote. And it's like, oh look, it's a heart, and then they look twice, and it's like, oh no.
And then they cry. Tears of pain.
The fuck? Okay, Disney games scare me.
Disney should scare you.
Alright, we're gonna rate, okay? Ready, set, rating.
Ready, set.
So, you want to make me a map on Incry?
I wish you could choose to make multiples. meals.
I'd be tempted to help.
I mean, you already have the
I need to
baseline.
turn up volume so I can hear it.
As long as you have the ingredients, you should be able to.
Okay, I'm gonna go lie down. Thank you guys for the
Have fun.
game. Hope you
Bye.
have a lovely weekend. Big show, big